It's July 4th, 2019, and my plan this morning was just kind of hang out in Asheville, but then I thought, you know, it's been a while since you tried to hike up Mount Pisgah, like 2 years. I've been sitting around running radio stations for about 1.5 years now, so I'm way out of shape because I haven't been exercising like I should have been. This is gonna be a real challenge, I guarantee you that. So we need to go up there. Wish me luck. This will be a journey. This trail leads through Pisgah National Forest to the summit of Mount Pisgah, named after the biblical mount from which Moses first saw the Promised Land. This peak affords a panoramic view of western North Carolina. The trail length is 1.5 miles, elevation and gain is about 712 feet, steep in spots. Now, one of the tricks with hiking, especially in the Pisgah National Forest, because it really is kind of like a rainforest, is that you want to do it either early in the morning, because it's right around 8:30, or you want to do it at night when it's cooled down. Because hiking this trail in the heat of the day, that toasts you up a little bit, I'll tell you what. Unless it's going to be a cool fall day and all the fall foliage is out, then that's different. But July, yeah, you want to do it like early morning, so you don't get totally torched, because it gets really humid in here. Sometimes when I go hiking, I like to stop with my camera, right? That's what I bring it for, and take photos. Because I want to inspire people to come see this stuff for themselves. And also I just sit down just to take it in for a second. Because it's easy to get behind the lens and try to get that perfect shot and miss out on all of this. Just take it in, the sights, the sounds, the smells. Just soak it into your senses. See this little feller here? I got a couple shots of him. See, sometimes you just gotta slow down on the trail and just look for what God laid out on it. Some people wanna hike through it like they're on a mission. You don't have to do that. Get up the trail a little bit, stop, take a look, take it all in, see what's available, and just enjoy it. Well, I found this little wildflower just sitting here alongside the path, so I'm gonna grab out my 70 by 200 millimeter and take some shots of it. Almost there. This is the last trek up to the top of Mount Pisgah. Okay, so I've made it up the trail here. I'm almost to the top of Mount Pisgah, and I've made it to my favorite shade tree, which is right behind me here. And I'll tell you why it's my favorite shade tree. It's not just the shade. There's some magic about that tree, because it has a lot of shade and these really two big cool rocks underneath. And when I say cool, I mean cool as in they're always cool to the touch, so when you sit down on them, it cools your body off. And especially after your back end is burning from making the hike. It's my favorite spot for that reason. And this is why I came all the way up to the top of Mount Pisgah today. So up here chatting with people from Florida about scuba diving and every walk of life. That's the other thing I really love about being on the trail, is that you get to meet all sorts of different people. And their pets. And to everyone who's a little bit younger who's watching this, and look, if you're in your 20s, don't believe that hype that they try to give you. Oh, you gotta be at work every day, you gotta work 20 hours a day, blah, 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 all that garbage. Because you know what, you're working 20 hours a day to get ahead in some company that, by the way, is just gonna fire you one day. I'm not telling you shouldn't work hard, I'm not telling you shouldn't have a career. But what I'm telling you is, don't allow them to eat away at every moment of your life. Don't give it up. Fight back and go hike trails. Go see things. The good Lord made this world for us to enjoy. He didn't intend us to sit in an office building at a desk or on a construction site forever and a day. So get out and see it. It recharges your batteries. So if you look right behind me, that is the top of Mount Pisgah, also where the WLOS Tower is, which you saw just a little bit ago. That's where we hiked up to. And it's really not a bad hike at all. You gotta do a little bit of climbing, but it is certainly worth it with the views and getting the exercise. I mean, if you're out there hitting the trails, I guarantee your blood pressure is going to go down, your cholesterol is going to go down, you're going to feel better. It's just a great way to get out and enjoy also what the good Lord has given us and to stay in shape. So I'm going to go over to the Pisgah Inn next, because that's really a stop you need to make if you're going to be up here marching around on Mount Pisgah, is heading on over to the Pisgah Inn to get something to munch on. So when you get done hiking, or even before, my suggestion is you come over to the Pisgah Inn. Now you can stay here too, which is really cool. It's right behind me, and they've got these great rooms that all have little balconies that look over the Pisgah National Forest. But the restaurant is right up there, and I love the restaurant because they've got these great window seats that, again, look out over the Pisgah National Forest. Come on, I'll show you.
Yes, I do that a lot. It works out. Yes, it's stay comfortable. So many fruits.
And then what they have here at the Pisgah Inn is the observation deck right outside the restaurant, which is behind me here. And you got to see the view. Hold on, let me turn around real quick.